youth to know, like, so what you, so explain it again.
Yeah,
Like, I want the young youth to know. I do like YouTube stuff like vlogs, like David Vlog.
What's your age range?
I do like different stuff, like different content. So it'd be like it really a lot of kids, then like a lot of it really a lot of kids.
Okay.
So what you said again? I just asked them about like what makes them like be into like religion and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I'm Christian. I go to the Life Church Memphis. I go to the Highland location. My testimony is basically I had brain and neck surgery my senior year of high school. Had a peace like no other, and I knew that wasn't me because if you knew me, I was full of anxiety. And after that, I was like, okay, let's change it up. Went to college, joined an organization here called 901 Live, and then got connected with the Life Church. Been going there ever since. Got baptized, gave my life to Christ before I got baptized, and I served there.
What about you?
Before I came here, I suffered a lot of anxiety, depression. I was out drinking every weekend, partying every weekend.
Drinking?
Yeah. I was young and I was dumb.
That's real though.
Okay.
I was just in worldly things, you feel me? And I started getting closer to God and just my relationship, going to church more, praying more, and just getting a community in the Lord as well, like her. Like people like that around me really helps you. And I got accepted, you know, I run track here now, I turned my life around. I'm in all kinds of life groups, all stuff like that.
I swear I got this same ring.
Yeah, Jesus on my finger.
Hold on, I got this same ring. That's crazy. It's in the house.
You said when you was young, like you ain't young. How old are you?
Yeah, I was like 15, 16 doing this.
Okay.
I was young, but now I'm 19, so.
19?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, damn.
I wish I had the
Yeah, I was really
I
young.
got this same ring, and I got a Bible.
Where's it at?
It's in the. I wear my granddaddy ring.
Where that?
Now these my granddaddy ring. He passed, so I always just wear them.
Okay.
I swear I got this.
Can I ask you a question? So how come you led with the y'all go to parties?
Yeah.
Because
What?
I don't really like do party stuff. My little cousin here, he like a promoter.
Okay.
And he do like party stuff, and I just came here like different promoters, like
Yeah.
stuff and stuff. So I just
Can I ask why?
Like him and him.
Yeah.
Basically business, really.
Business? Okay.
You know, and I do like social media stuff, so
Yeah.
like I'm just trying to help him out.
Okay. I
You
can
know,
see
he's
that.
younger than me, so that's what he like doing. You know, you can't help everybody. Everybody can't get us a religion.
You can't force it, but you
You
can.
can't,
that's why I
you
say
can't force
I
it,
mean-
but everybody can if
Yeah.
they're willing. If they have the heart posture, they can. But also, I think like it takes you. You know what I'm saying? Like you could even like not change, but I'm saying like
I'm not.
there's always you get more yeses than you realize.
You're right. I'm not 100% in it, but I'm in it.
Yeah.
Like my pastor, like he called me like all the time, like crazy. Like I don't
He's
know.
like discipling, like mentoring.
It be weird, and sometimes he just tell me stuff out the blue, and it be like, dang, it's like dang, I need to live right.
Yeah.
But I'm not living wrong, but
Yeah.
you know, you go sin.
Yeah.
You go sin, but it's be like I don't sin. Like I might do like little stuff, like say your mom be like take out the trash, you be like, oh, I don't want to take it out.
That's your
That's
mama.
your little
But I'm
sin.
saying, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't try to sin. Like we shouldn't sin, but you gotta sin. Cause look, you around these people. A lot of these people not saved. So you go sin.
I think if you were saved and you sin, I was just reading 1 John today, chapter 3. It was talking about like if you sin with the heart posture and you just don't know God, that's different than having a relationship with Christ, giving your relationship to God, like getting baptized and doing all those things and then sinning after. It's like you don't know what you're doing. You're blind to what you're doing if you don't know who God is. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, but it's also like, okay, how am I gonna be? Who am I gonna be to rob somebody the chance of maybe having a relationship with God?
So you say you was like partying and drinking. Y'all got time? Like
Yeah.
So you say you were partying and drinking like how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, so you were partying and drinking like would you like spoil like did your parents keep you in the house?
They disciplined me very well, but you can always find a loophole around anything, for real. Like, you say you go into a friend's house, you don't disclose all the information, and you got a party, stuff like that. And yeah, I've been caught at a party. I've gone through a lot, honestly, and I still
Like
would
what?
go back.
What you going to?
I've gone through a lot, man. We can really get into my testimony, like deep.
You need to hear this,
Like,
you need to hear this. You
So
got
I've
time?
gone
I
through a
don't wanna
lot,
take
and like I'm a walking like answer prayer. I'm a walking miracle because there were so many situations I should not have gotten out of, and God put me out of, and it led me to here. So, and it's like if I would have been still stuck in that mentality and like those just like evil ways, I would not be here. I would not be shining. You would never came up to me, and I would never give you my testimony and spread the word of God. So
So you feel like if you were still on that type of time, I would never came up to you. You would never been here.
You would never have this conversation.
Because it would have just been you go
Go
to
to
parties,
parties and I'd be like,
let's
yeah,
go promote
yeah,
whatever,
I do.
whatever, and it would have been done.
So you been like getting drunk? Was you like an alcoholic drunk?
Just know every weekend I'm outside.
Was you ever outside? You don't seem like.
I was.
How did
but
you meet,
Mine
though?
wasn't.
How did y'all meet?
We met at Centennial, I think.
We met at
No,
our
we met at Frosh Camp.
Yeah.
At our freshman orientation camp. But we weren't like tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did y'all get tight?
How did we get
I
tight?
don't know. I feel like we just talked a lot.
Yeah,
We
we're just
like
like,
we got into the word more together.
Yeah, I was always
Yeah.
attracted to her aura. It was something about her. I was like, I gotta be friends with her.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like no, like everywhere I go, like I meet somebody with like God in their heart. I feel like he's telling me something. I
Yeah,
know what he's
he
telling me.
is.
I love
I know
that.
he want me to like.
Do you think your heart is open to hear it though?
Really.
I love it.
Okay.
Are you open to like apply it to your life?
Yeah.
And
He's
everything
in
you
my
do?
life, but I know he can be more. He want to be more in my life. Like my pastor tell me like Chris, he want to be more in your life. Like every time I go to church, my pastor be like, come to the altar, like you want to get saved.
Yeah.
Like he be looking me dead. But I know he want me to, but I don't want it.
You don't want to do it without like actually believing that why you're doing it.
No, I
in a
believe.
way?
I know it's time,
Okay.
but it's like
So what's stopping?
For real.
I want to say like it's like it's hard when you surround like sinners. Like it's hard when
It's
you
really hard.
Like I don't drink, smoke, or none of that.
Okay.
But I know if I give my life to God,
It's gonna change some things.
I know it gonna change things,
Yeah.
and it gonna be like, dang, like. But I ain't gonna like every day I pray. Like before I came here, I gotta pray everywhere I go.
Okay.
Even though I walk by faith, so I'm not perfect. Nobody perfect. But it's just like I know he telling me something. It's just hard to like.
So I know you say you pray a lot, but do you listen a lot?
Now I'm gonna be real. My mama said back in the days I never listened. I ain't gonna sound like I never listen. Like it's just be like okay. I've never disrespected to my mama. Though. Like this, my mama.
Right,
She
for
do
sure.
whatever she want. I'm never disrespectful, but it was like it be hard to listen sometimes when they don't get you.
Yeah.
You know.
I can hear that.
Like-
I think it's so important though, and I mean even scripture says like God would rather you be black and white than in the middle. There is really no middle. Like you either have one foot in the door or one foot out the door. You can't. It's no.
See,
middle.
that's what I'm saying. Like I know if I get my life to God, this the road I'm going down. Like God, you know, that's me.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm only 22.
Okay.
So
I'm 20. She's 19.
So I don't want to risk. Like,
Everybody's story is different.
No,
What
no.
do you mean,
okay.
right?
Everybody's story is different, but honestly, when you get to the nitty gritty, like it's either this world or eternity. It's one or the other. There's really no in between.
You want to know something? Like I tell everybody this, like you know how people be like, damn, it's harder than this life.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta realize if you give your life to God, it gonna be easier in this life.
in the
so-
next life, but not in this one.
But I'm saying people be living for this world. People don't know they gotta leave this world.
But you're
Yeah.
living for this world too.
Yeah.
I'm not living for this world.
But if you're not in if
you're
you're
not-
not fully committed, then
Exactly.
you
Then
are.
you
I know what you're saying. Like I said, it be hard when you surrounded by sin. It's like, damn, you be want to like
Can I tell you something?
talk to me.
The Bible tells you it's up, and like you just said, it's gonna be hard. But it's the fact that if what you're willing to have, if you're willing to risk it for the right now fun, then that's cool. But like, you don't get eternity if you just want to have fun.
I don't really like.
You have the most fun. You got streets of gold in heaven, bro. Like they be partying every day.
They
They
told,
rejoice
like
all
I
the
know
time.
about all that. I know about all that. Like I don't really like have fun. Like I'm really the chill, bro. I work and just do my content.
Okay.
Like I work at Amazon and stuff like that. So I just work and do my content.
So I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Do y'all think smoking is a sin though? Like
No,
Why are you
it's
smoking?
a sin.
Like,
It's
for
not
what?
a sin. I think.
stress?
What does it say in the Bible? It's like, even when it comes to alcohol, like you're supposed to be sober minded. So if you quote unquote know your limitations, then that's cool. But if it's illegal and you shouldn't be doing it in the first place, then you're sinning. If it's not something that is prescribed to you to help your health, then what are you doing it for? You're
But they
doing it
drink
to
wine.
get high. They do drink
Wine is good,
but they
it's,
never
it's
said.
scientifically known that wine is good for you. Helps people with dementia.
But they also said
Not
it's
too much
never.
wine,
It's a drunken mindset. If you're
Yeah.
taking a substance to get drunk, or you feel convicted already before you take it, then that's wrong.
Yeah.
But if
too
you're
much of anything is bad already.
yeah, literally.
So when y'all date a man, y'all single, y'all got men.
We date a man.
I'm saying like no, I'm saying no, not like that. I'm saying with y'all date a dude that's saying. Like y'all know he like in the streets doing like.
No, I mean,
It says in the Bible
You
to be
shouldn't
equally.
judge.
I'm not saying I'm not judging,
Okay.
but I'm saying it says in the Bible to be, if you're gonna have a relationship with somebody, to be equally yoked with that person. So I don't know who says it, but somebody says if you're running as fast as you can towards God and on your relationship with Him, then you should be able to look over and see that other person.
But what did you do, like,
shouldn't
beat
have
that
to
person?
drag. You can build a person up, and you can help bring somebody to God, but it's not your responsibility to steward that whole relationship. So it's good to build people up and to have them like in your pocket and to disciple people, but you shouldn't have to lose yourself trying to help somebody else. Cause I've been there. I've been
did
there
that
multiple
before.
times. You know what I'm saying?
Like I dated a girl. Like I stayed in Houston for a minute. She was like into like the church stuff, but I don't know how to explain it. Like I was
No,
like,
she wasn't fully committed.
no, what? I wasn't committed either,
Yeah.
but she was more committed.
Okay.
And she like tried to read the Bible and little stuff like that. But it was like, I don't know. You ever felt like you lost a soulmate?
you lost the soulmate.
No, I'm saying like, have y'all ever feel like y'all be like, damn, that supposed to be my partner?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
get
it
what, like,
gets to a point like if you feel that way, then it's not your partner.
Yeah.
Period.
I don't feel that way anymore. I used to feel like, I'd be like, dang, like,
But it's also like what activities were you doing with that person? You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much that goes into it that you can either get a soul tie with somebody, because yes, they're true, or like spending so much time, even if you don't have like sex or sexual encounters with somebody, you can still be connected with them spiritually. You can have spiritual soul ties. So it's like, it depends on how much you're pouring yourself into them and how much time you're taking away from yourself. And like, if you're bonding with somebody, even if mama call it playing house, if you play house with somebody, you gonna bound to
that's
be
how-
like a little heartbroken when they
I never
leave.
did nothing with her.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cause she was like into the church, she was like no into marriage. Like I never did nothing with
I
her.
had that same exact
It
situation
was like
with a
5
guy,
months. I
though.
swear I never did nothing with her. It was like I loved being around her.
Yeah.
Was that the reason why you were like, this is not my soulmate?
No, it wasn't that. I didn't care about that. I really loved her energy, but it was just like you got God in your life, but
Yeah.
it's the little stuff.
Yeah.
Like you supposed to treat me like a man. You know, like
Okay.
respect. I didn't want to get no respect. If I'm not gonna get no respect, how am I?
It also, it's kind of funny, like, if somebody says they're a Christian, but if their fruits aren't showing that, then it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, I can follow you. That's why, like, when it comes to, like, leaders and stuff like that, it's like, if you're not bearing fruits, if you're not showing your fruitfulness, like, it says what those are in the Bible. So if you're not caring, if you're not loving, if you're not kind, peaceful, all of that to people, then it's really hard to say, okay, I have a relationship with God, Jesus is in me living wholeheartedly, if you can't act like He acts.
She talk a lot, and that's a good thing. No, I mean not like talk a lot.
it's-
I'm
no, I do
saying,
talk a
I'm
lot.
saying it like I feel like I don't want to say this wrong. Wait,
Feel like she be
I feel
just
like
speaking real shit.
She know more about. Like, do you know about Jesus? Too?
I know a lot about Jesus. I'm not gonna hear say or prove to you what I know, but it's like,
feel like
we have different paths. Like she is very outspoken in her church and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So you can like
Like, I minister and I do
she
youth stuff,
ministers
so,
a
like,
lot.
I practice.
I didn't mean like
that.
talk a lot in that
No,
way.
I
mean,
talk a lot
I
in
mean like,
general,
I
so
mean
that's
like in
why.
a good way,
That's why I
like
lean onto her sometimes because she knows a lot, and I can learn from her all the time. And like stuff that I've been through, she can help me with. Stuff that she's been through that
I
I've
can
been
lean
through,
on her.
she can lean on me
Yeah.
with. So it's like it goes both ways.
Everybody knows something that somebody else doesn't know.
Literally.
So, but there's a whole book of the Bible, so she knows stuff that I don't know. Like, just like she said, she helps me when I need it, and I can help her when she needs it.
you start doing